And there's not even a comma that exists that limits how and when to express it. 3. We take this chance to inform the KDF and NIS bosses that we have read and understood their oath of allegiance and due execution of their offices is to defend Kenyan territorial integrity, both internal and external, according to the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Their allegiance to the Constitution and to the people of Kenya, but not to the President. Even the President is subordinate to the Constitution and the people of Kenya through their sovereign power. 4. It is our view that Mr. Noordin Haje and Mr. Hakariri are too close to the red line and are candidates for red card. To Mr. Hakariri, let us tell you that KDF that you head has been known and respected as a professional body, and we advise you to maintain the professionalism no matter what Kenyans tell the President. Number 5, as citizens, we are law-abiding, taking advantage of our freedom of expression as we organize to take power constitutionally, and should they want to join politics, let them resign and face us as we are organizing and ready to face the President in the ballot. Number 6, we would like to tell President William Ruto, as the appointing authority, not to drag constitutional bodies like KDF and NIS into political arena. The solution is to resolve the Kenyan economic problem, the integrity and accountability, healthcare that is disturbing Kenyans, education, and security challenges making Kenyans chant Ruto must go. Finally, to Kenyans shouting Ruto must go, do so even in the privacy of your bathrooms. And now we will keep being your voice in public, and we are ready to bear the consequences of these unconstitutional threats coming from NIS boss and the KDF boss. Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless Kenya.
And head of KDF, that is Mr. Hakariri. And as the statement has read, it is unconstitutional. In fact, KDF is known for not taking any position or taking any sides or picking any side. But from the statement of Hakariri, he has picked a side against the people of Kenya, who elected President Ruto, and now are very uncomfortable with the way President Ruto is running the government. We want to tell Hakariri, please maintain the respect and guard the respect of KDF. Kenyans know that KDF does not take part in the politics of the day. After all, you and Noordin Haje, if you are concerned with the security of the country, the best person to advise is the President, but not to issue threats to the people. You are not supposed to issue any threats to the people. And I'm telling Kenya that all power belongs to you. In fact, Mr. Hakariri and Noordin Haje are the public servants, they are civil servants. They are under the people. Constitution says that all power belongs to the people, not to the KDF, not to the NIS. And anytime the people feel that they can take power from whomever they wish, then it is within their right and it is safeguarding the Constitution. Their work is to protect the people, including when they are chanting that Ruto must go. Their work is to protect them because they are paid to do that. So thank you very much. We are going to raise against anybody, including the security agencies, who are looking who are intending to usurp the power that the Constitution has bestowed on the people. Thank you very much.
Are they politicians, or are they taking care of our security as a country? As a matter of fact, as a person, as a young person, one thing I know NIS for is that it should be taking care of our security at the borders. It should be reporting to the President when we have security threats. As a matter of fact, the threat to this country is William Samoei Ruto. And that's why Kenyans are agitating and are saying that Ruto must go. Ruto is the insecurity of our country, and this is the person that NIS should be pursuing. And I am urging to my fellow Gen Zs, if you are out there and you can compose a song dubbed Ruto must go. We are willing to contribute for you. We are willing to look for a music producer, and we will make it an anthem. Thank you very much.
Removing the Ruto administration from power. We are concerned since many Kenyans have suffered in the hands of security forces with killings, abductions, and unlawful arrest. Therefore, we would like to state as follows.
A graduate from one of the most prestigious universities in Kenya, and Kindiki can also prove he was among the graduates from Moi University. The action that was taken by the KDF and the NIS boss is a political. It is not wanted from the background that we are in as the youth. As the youth of this country, we are very concerned with the matters economy. But those people who are given the opportunity and the mandate to safeguard the economic status and the poor of the citizens are being dragged into political issues. I can say that it is a shame, and it is one of the ways to show that the government of Kenya, being led by the President William Ruto, it is living in denial. But moving forward as the youth, we are strategizing, we are planning, we are giving a direction to our colleagues to make sure that in the near future we have a leadership such that each and every time they see us as Gen Z or as the youth, they don't define us as the people who are partyless, people who are leaderless, people who are tribeless, and people who lack direction. Thank you.
These are separate statements now. They have another statement which will not be made.
J25 movement and so many other organizations represented here. We had organized a meeting for all new generation aspirants that was scheduled to take place today at Tufungamano, but it could not because of logistical issues and other hiccups. But today we've met, we've strategized, and soon enough we are going to announce the way forward for the people. Because as the organizations that sprout out of what happened last year, we are committed to giving direction to the young people to ensure that the normal politicians do not misuse them as they are used to. So we are going to give direction to our people. Soon enough, wait for a movement that will challenge the status quo. You are just singing of Ruto and Gachagua, but watch this space. This team behind here represents now Wakenya. Now soon enough, we are going to speak, and that voice will shake the country. Thank you.
I just want to add that fellow Kenyans, I'm sure you've heard that all angles are pointing towards 2027, and for us, we don't want kupangwa, tunataka kupanga nchi. Kwa sababu kuna serikali ngapi? Kuna vikundi sasa ngapi? Vitatu. Moja inaitwa serikali gushi, uongozi gushi. Kwa sababu ODM plus UDA ni uongozi gushi. It's a fake government kwa sababu hakuna minority, you cannot know. It's a mongrel, huwezi jua. Ni amphibian. Amphibian, it can be an animal, it can be a bird. Sasa hatuelewi ni pande gani. Alafu ile nyingine wanasema ni bora serikali. Bora Ruto ametoka, mwingine ameingia, wamesema tuko sawa. Sisi hatukubaliani. Tunataka uongozi mbadala. Tunataka uchumi mbadala ambayo itapatia vijana kazi. Tunataka elimu mbadala. Tunataka afya mbadala. Tunataka kuwe na nchi mbadala. Badala kuwa tu na nchi ile ile tu. Playbook wako tu nayo moja. Playbook ni moja. Tunataka kuleta playbook, economic playbook. Kwa sababu wako na political playbook. Ndio maana tunataka tuendelee na hii mambo na tuseme, hata we want to take this chance also to urge the IEBC selection panel. If you give us the wrong chair of IEBC, vita itaanza hapo. If you announce the wrong results, we are aspirants. We will not go to Supreme Court from Bomas to State House. That is what we are saying. If you give us the right results, we'll go home and celebrate our win because we are winning. Yes. But if you give us the wrong results from Bomas, we don't pass through Supreme Court. We'll go directly to State House. God bless you and God bless Kenya.
Thank you.
This briefing, we want to tell Kenyans that as of last year, the young people stood up against a corrupt regime. They wanted good leadership, they wanted accountability, they wanted transparency. The people represented here and many others have stepped forward and have offered themselves to take leadership. this space, the young people have decided not to keep quiet. They have decided to take the leadership role of this country. We are telling the existing regime that, and the entire country, that the young people will not be silenced. We are ready to take leadership from the MCA to the presidency. We are calling upon Kenyans to support us because we can be counted upon. We are not corrupt, and we are ready to offer good leadership. We are ready to offer accountability. We are ready to offer service delivery. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This briefing, we want to tell Kenyans that as of last year, the young people stood up against a corrupt regime. They wanted good leadership, they wanted accountability, they wanted transparency. The people represented here and many others have stepped forward and have offered themselves to take leadership. Watch this space. The young people have decided not to keep quiet. They have decided to take the leadership role of this country. We are telling the existing regime that, and the entire country, that the young people will not be silenced. We are ready to take leadership from the MCA to the presidency. We are calling upon Kenyans to support us because we can be counted upon. We are not corrupt, and we are ready to offer good leadership. We are ready to offer accountability. We are ready to offer service delivery. Thank you very much.
Thank you.